Okay, there we go. Should be up. There we go. Should be updated now. Hello, guys. Ryan here, and we are currently working lap 3 of the I Love New York 355 here at the Glen. Current race leader is the number 99, a Keystone, I believe, unless the 3 beat him off pit road. I don't know really, because we'll have to wait and see once they get around. I believe that would be the preferred lane to take. Unless you think from the 3 cars position you can beat the other to pit road. But at least early on, I can't imagine that would be the preferred line. So here we go. Coming down the to the green flag to restart this one. Man, they are not organized in the least bit, and the green flag flies, though, and it looks like they're going to try and race it here. Will going to try and outbrake everybody into the corner. One car goes wide. Looks like most of them, though, staying pretty okay. Looks like a few cars running pretty wide there. But, of course, this is Watkins Glen, and that can definitely be a thing. And I forgot to turn my wheel off again, so just got to do that real quick for you guys. And there we go. So right now, though, we got Will up here leading the way in his number 43 Aftershocks Chevrolet. Then you've got the number 9 car, the Napa machine, actually, there of, oh, whoa, we got a few cars stalled in them. Oh, and JP just rams into the 10. For what reason? I have no idea. No, why the 10 just got rammed by the 18 there. I know why the 10 stopped. Why the 18 made zero attempt to avoid him, I have no idea. So here we go. The 8 and the 3 going on by the number 9 as 9 runs wide out of the final corner, giving up a couple spots. Yeah, definitely interesting race here so far. We got the 21 there of RJ. Number 99 there. 43 of Will. 3 of Anarchy. And it looks like they are working another caution flag. So, yellow flag is back out again. And I guess I'll use this quick opportunity to just mention the All-Star Race is upcoming. And in every one of these broadcasts from here to the All-Star Race fan vote, I'll include the fan vote link in the chat of the stream. So you guys, if you guys want to vote for your favorite drivers, you feel free to go in there and vote. Currently, the votes have been coming in pretty good, so I quite like the idea, and we got quite a few drivers not currently locked in. I believe the highest one currently not locked in is actually the 3 there of Anarchy, as he has yet to find victory lane in the series. Now the 9 could very easily lock himself in. He's been putting himself in position ever since he's joined the series to win a race here, and very soon. He does have 2 wins a couple years ago, but he does not have a win recently in the Thomas Cup Series. Hence, he is not actually eligible for the All-Star Race this year on that merit. Got the 21 here. He looks like he will probably end up in regardless, because he will likely be the top rookie, though there are a few rookies trying to take that spot from him, including the 3 of Anarchy. And one of those rookies is going to try and take that top spot from him. Pulp's in after being the Rookie of the Year last year, and, well, good for him because he just smacked the wall. Of course, I had to be talking about him as he goes into the wall, and we got a little bit of a mixed strategy here on pit road. And a JP around on the front stretch. So, we got the 9, the 3, and the 43 staying out, while most of the rest of the cars came to pit road. So, I guess we're going to have to wait and see how it plays out. I think it'll definitely add a little bit to this if they have to really turn up the wick to try and get this one. So here we go. Here comes Warrior coming out the pits. Looks like he will be the first one off pit road. Looks like the 21 also decided to come in as he was riding quite a bit behind the field. Looks like Gull's going to be the second off. Third driver to come off is going to be... Oh, it's going to be a fight. Looks like it's going to be Pulp over Zombie. Yeah, I think that's Pulp, Zombie, and then the 99 of Keystone guy there. So here we go. Rolling through the bus stop. So 43 will lead them to green with the 3 and the 9 in tow. All 3 on old tires, so this will be a little bit of an experiment to see what's going to happen when we throw 3 cars very quickly into the corner. So here we go. Let's see what we got here. Oh, uh-oh. And Will, one of the drivers favored to win the race, is out. Uh-oh. That certainly ain't gonna work well. You never want to see a driver favored to win the race out, especially not early. Yeah, so there we go. Will is out, it looks like. And here we go. They're rolling. It's very slow to the trying to get the green flag this time. Just waiting for everybody. We've still got guys like JP coming off the final corner. And JP's just going to run over everybody. Looks like... oh, and they're still waiting on RJ, actually, who's just now getting onto the main straight. Looks like they're really going to slow it down to a snail's pace. I think this is just asking for a wreck on the restart. Did they decide to go? Yeah, looks like they just decided to go green there. RJ was pretty close, so... And wasn't, like, absolutely flying to take advantage of the fact that he was behind. A few cars there, 3 wide. That looks like Zombie on the outside going to be pushing the issue to try and get up the field pretty early on. So, and actually without stage racing, I'm not exactly sure what the urgency is for. But here we go. Got the number 3 car up front. Well, I guess the urgency is the fact that it's only a 45 lap race and we're already like 5-6 laps into it. Oh, 1 car around. That's the 4 car. Few more scatter in the chaos. Oh, way up. That's a big wreck. That's the 18. That's the 19. That's the 10. More pile in. The 4 involved. Man, that was chaotic. Let's see. Did the 3 get through it unscathed? Appears like he did. Looking at the gap between him and the rest of the field. Yeah, so I'm guessing this will be a race to the line situation. So here we go. Should be a caution, or did they decide not to throw one? I certainly would have thought that there would have been a caution for that. Yeah, okay, it looks like he just went through turn 1 and slowed it down. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, the caution flag is out. Uh-oh, is JP out? No, JP's not out. He just has no communication now. Let's try and get him back in. I'll try and do that myself since I'm not in the race. Yeah, let's see if we can get JP back in here. There we go. So, Anarchy kind of leading them through the bus stop single file. Gonna be just trying to make sure they don't mess anybody else up here as they go for it. So here we go. Just kind of watching as everybody comes rolling on through the corner. I love this camera angle. Like this camera angle. If we could have that camera angle in more corners at more of these tracks, I mean that's one of the very minor things that I love about this game, and in particular about the road courses in this game, is that they do have some of the best camera angles for these. I think the only one that I would wish I had that I don't have access to would be like the bat cam in the bus stop area, that fly along cam, and maybe a drone cam, because I'd love to be operating drone cam. Uh-oh. I think that was Thrasher blinking. Was that? Let's see. Okay, yeah. He's good. Yep, Thrasher is out. So, another driver that I thought was one of the favorites to win this race, now out. I think they're just doing everything in their power to hand the race to into the hands of the 99 and 8, who have dominated the last several weeks. I mean, just looking back through the last couple of weeks worth of race wins, you've got it's been Warrior, Keystone. Say actually, since Warrior won on week 3, he's won every other race since then. He won races 3, 5, and 7 so far. This being race 9, so this, in theory, would be one that he should win. Oh, sorry. Didn't realize we were on one of the cars that was actually stopped in the pits for the rest of the race. So here we go. So here we go, kind of rolling through the final few corners here, just trying to make sure they get it back to the one. Here we go, Will rejoining the party. Just check, make sure I'm not missing any messages in the group. So here we go, should be a good one here tonight, guys. Let's see. So Thrasher left the party. So that's going to hurt his chances of trying to point his way back into the playoff picture. And even just trying to get that race win to put himself into the all-star race would be something he could try for. But they're coming off this corner very fast. With an unusual amount of pace for how fast you would think they'd be racing. So, and it looks like, oh, massive pileup. The 3-car actually ended up getting a course cutting penalty in turn 1 there on the restart. Looks like a lot of cars kind of crumpled up in that mess. So right now, just waiting, seeing which of these next 2 guys can get back and actually, who's going to be able to get back to the yellow flag here. Because, of course, the race to the line rule, I think this is probably where it's most applicable. Because you could have a wreck in turn 1 like that, and you've got most of the lap left to race it out to that top spot. Now, I think the 99 will probably pretty easily hold this one, but if you do have a slip, if you do miss a corner, it can be very costly under green. Like that one, Keystone overdriving it. Now, if he messes up this corner, he could definitely be in some problems, but it looks like he will nail it and be able to hold on for the lead at the yellow as they take the yellow flag here. With, I believe that is completing lap 10. Let's see. Actually, it looks like they may have just decided to wave off the caution. Looking at the speed he's running, looks like they may have waved off the yellow. Or maybe he's the only one uninformed about a yellow. looks like everybody else is just trying to chase him down, but they're just so far off pace. Yep, there we go. So it looks like the message finally got conveyed, and they've slowed it down. The yellow flag is out, and we're currently working lap 11 of 45. So pretty short night tonight in terms of lap count, but of course, road courses do have that over a minute lap time minimum, pretty much. Keystone actually earlier today in qualifying put down a 1:08, which was an incredible lap time, especially for a preset here. I mean, at least to me, I think that's pretty incredible. Granted, that's coming from a guy that runs that's best lap here currently in this game is like a 1:11, because I'm not very good at road racing. I've been trying to improve, but clearly I know that a 1:11 is not good in the least. And here we go. Most everybody gonna be coming to pit road, but not everybody. One car. Who is it? Oh, Zombie Pro. Zombie Pro, the only one to stay out and take the lead, and takes the lead here actually with that one. So Zombie Pro takes the lead. Let's see. I say, always pretty interesting when we see a guy go off strategy, especially when it involves gaining a fair amount of track position. So here we go, everybody just kind of working the lap, getting this all set up. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the race. If you guys are, feel free to hit the like button on the stream. Lets me know you guys are enjoying the stream and are excited for the next Thomas Cup Series race, of course, which will be at Pocono next week, next Thursday night. So, looking forward to that one as we get ready. But yeah, right now the schedule kind of winding down towards that All-Star race. We got, after tonight, we got Pocono, Dover, Darlington remaining before the All-Star race, and then right after the All-Star race happens, we begin the playoffs, which will send the top 8 drivers in points at that point, racing for a championship. No winning, you're in, so yeah, will definitely be a contest of who's able to garner the most points. And it looks like actually the 3 may have, either the 3 stayed out or the 3 just won the race off pit road. Yeah, 3 won the race off pit road and is second here, I believe, is the case. So here we go. Rolling. Oh, looks like Keystone might have gotten a little bit of damage there, getting checked up as they get ready to go to the green flag here. And it looks like the 35 gets a really good push there from the 18. Problem is, what's the 18 going to do here into the turn? And 18 way overshoots the corner. Going to completely Jimmy Johnson it into the corner, and oh, comes right back across the 19. Not sure what on earth he was thinking there. And JP then makes contact with the wall. Wonder if he actually if he actually bothered to listen to the advice about that me and a couple of the other competitors gave him before this race of just keep your car clean and on track. Oh, and JP overcooks the corner and will have to make a required stop here, which will certainly slow him down. So right now, looks like it's going to be 2 teammates kind of racing it through the corners right now. The 9 and the 88, or sorry, the 99 and the 8. There we go. Going to be racing it out here. So right now, just kind of everybody rolling through the corners, trying to. Oh, it looks like the 3 might have overcooked the corner just that little bit extra, as we are currently working lap 14. So getting towards that, just working our way closer and closer, ever closer to that halfway point, and then the rest of the race definitely gonna be a fun one. So definitely looks like the 3, at least currently, has the edge on the field. I think he was the one guy that got by a Zombie Pro early on, and then just kind of was able to maintain that lead. Looks like the 8 having some trouble with mowing the lawn in the back of the pack there. So definitely going to be a interesting one here. There we go. Finally found the camera angle I was looking for, and yeah, looks like the 8 having some handling issues there. The 99 and the 4 battling out for a spot. Looks like the 99 is going to let the 4 go and try and cross him over here. Doesn't quite work, but of course going into the S's, and I think his best passing zone for that 99 is going to be that bus stop for this one. I mean, you got a few passing zone opportunities on this track. Like in this game, I would say the last 2 corners are each heavy braking zones where you could probably get a easy pass in. The bus stop's a place where you can make a pass, and then turn 1 obviously being a good place to pass. The S's and that big long curve, the carousel, those 2 corners just aren't really good for passing. It's pretty much 1 lane, and you really don't want to be trying to fight more than 2 wide if you absolutely have to. So right now, Anarchy just trying to keep running away from the field. He's going to pull ahead and just lead. He's going to try and lead every lap if he can. 30 laps to go here. We're 1/3 through the race. And man, the clinic this 3 car is just putting on with his precision of his just where he's putting that car. I mean, he has not put a wheel wrong all run. And to be honest, neither is the second place car, kind of just keeping that pressure there that if they do put a wheel wrong. And they're about to actually lap the 18 car, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like, at least I think that's the 18 car they're coming up to lap. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Here comes the 18. Let's see. He lets the 3 by. He lets the 35 by fairly easily. He's going to let the 99 by. And he lets the 4 by. Okay, so he raced him pretty fair. Didn't know how he was going to race with trying to stay on the lead lap here. Especially when there's no cautions guaranteed at this track. Or no guarantee of a caution, no stage breaks, no planned cautions from the very beginning. But right now, that 3 car is absolutely putting on a clinic of how to race this road course. I mean, he is just flawless around here. So yeah, right now just kind of watching these guys battling. Actually, back in the pack, there's a battle. Oh, I say back in the pack, probably for like 3rd. You know, there's a battle between the 35 and the 4. And it looks like the 4 is actually going to try and dive it in. Was trying to see if he could get to the inside of that 99 to make it a 2-for-1 deal there. Oh, and looks like the 35 just smacked the wall coming out the corner. The 99 ran a little wide, which is going to allow the 4 car back by him. And now let's see, what are they going to do through the bus stop? Looks like they all just kind of run the lane. No one really makes a pass. It's going to be a question of when do you make that pass and who's going to be aggressive and put the fender to someone. So right now that 4 up there. Oh, it looks like JP is now on pit road along with the 19. Now the question is, are those guys out the race or not? Let's see. JP is still racing as we see him pull out the pits. And Liquid is also still racing. Okay, so those 2 are both, as we can see now, as they exit the pits. Okay, so actually I guess they were deciding that right now is kind of close to their fuel window, so they decided to come in and get their 4 tires and fuel. Seems a little early on the window, at least to my knowledge, but maybe this puts them in the window to get to the end of the race, but I think that would even be a bit early. Must just be a factor of them trying to pit before a potential yellow flag comes out. So of course, if the yellow flag were to come out right after their pit stop, they'd be in a great position to stay out and just take the lead. Yeah, right now though, Anarchy just absolutely putting a cruising around this track. Now the question is, how's he going to deal with these faster cars that he's going to be coming up the lap now that they're coming off the pit road. So the 99's coming off the pit road, but now we've also got a few other cars, I believe, coming off pit road here pretty short space of time. We have the 10 car having an issue in the final corner. I don't know what the turn numbers are here. But yeah, he is just cruising right now, and to be honest, it doesn't look like he's really catching anybody, so I don't think he's really putting too much care into catching them. I think he's just trying to run his laps, try and math this out to the end. So of course, I believe if he can make it with to like 18, 19 to go, I think he can pit and make it to the end. I think that would be pushing it, but I think coming in with 18 to go gives you a good chance that if you get a caution, you can stay out. To be honest, I think if you're expecting a caution late in the race, pitting with almost like 20, 21 to go, so that you have those extra laps, that if the caution comes out right after you pit, and then you can save an extra lap or 2 under caution, because I mean, you save a ridiculous amount under yellow here, or can save a ridiculous amount under yellow. So looks like we got kind of a bundle of cars in the pack here, right behind 99, well, kind of right in with the 99. You got the 4 and the 21. All in battling together. It looks like they got a little bit of separation in them now. Let's see, 19, 35. Looks like the 18 just having a massive amount of struggles tonight with the race the way it's going. Warrior running through this final corner. Actually, I believe he might be getting pretty close to being lapped. Let's see. So, Warrior is on pit road. Okay, so Warrior comes to pit road. And race leaders already put him lap down. Okay, so yeah, he was definitely a bit on the edge, on the edge of going a lap down. There we go. So right now we got the 99 closing in on someone. Who is this? Is this JP? Yeah, looking like JP's about to get passed by Keystone there for that spot. I don't know if that was a position or if that was a lap down. Hard to tell sometimes with some of these guys. I think that's a lap down, but I'm not sure. Oh, and I think I saw someone stopped in the bus stop. Yeah, JP all over the place through the carousel. And here we go. Now let's watch this battle here for a little. Oh, whoa! Big wreck. That's gonna be 2 cars around in the short chute there. So I don't know what they're gonna decide to do about that one, but certainly hope that that 4 car gets back going and recognizes that the leader's coming up behind him and doesn't impede him any. There we go. The 3 car goes around him. All nice and easy, no real issues. So it definitely looks like it's going to be a race of mistakes here. So I guess the question is going to be, is the Gull is around again in that section of the track. I was going to say that it was going to be a race of mistakes. Now we do see the yellow flag out here, so the yellow flag is out. It looks like the 4 car will be the lucky dog and get his lap back, so he will go and get caught back up to the rear of the field. So we're right around the halfway point this time when the caution flag came out. So yeah, so this is going to make it a little interesting, because now you've got a caution with guys, I think more than one guy a lap down, so it's going to get a little interesting to see where everybody kind of shakes out in all this. So right now you got the 3 car kind of just rolling around doing his thing. And you got the 19 and the 10 make contact under caution. Send the 10 into the outside wall. I don't know if the 19 just didn't know he was there, or if that was some sort of payback or something else. And I saw the 4 around as well. So looks like everybody's gonna try and get this collected and get back to doing what we do best, which is putting on a good show here. So I'm expecting most of the leaders are gonna come into the pits, in particular the guys who haven't been to pit road yet. Under green, which I believe is the 3, and I don't know who else. I'm assuming these the 19 and the 3 are gonna, or the 19 and the 10 are also coming along with the 3. And it looks like everybody's coming. Let's see, RJ comes to pit road as well. Curious to see if anybody elected to not pit, but it looks like everybody's choosing to come down pit road, get their fuel, get their 4 tires, maybe make some adjustments to try and make that car just that little bit better in the right corner to try and make sure they can make that pass for the win. I think that's a big thing that we're going to have to wait and see what's going to happen here. As everybody's on pit road. Here we go. And it looks like it'll be the 3 winning the race off pit road from the 99. Let's see, yep, 99 wins, or 99 comes out second, I mean. Then third being that 35. the rest of the cars just kind of starting to sort out how they will. You know what? Let's ride on board. Let's ride on the hood cam of the number 8 car here on this restart. I think that'll be a fun camera to watch on the restart here. Yeah, I kind of figured that much. Well, considering I didn't actually realize until I was in the middle of saying it about the about who the two that were messing around were. Once I realized it was the 2 drunk guys, you know, that makes complete sense. I mean, Roger and Chuck, those two, they definitely like playing around with each other and just messing around in general. Especially if it involves wrecking each other under caution. Especially if they both already know they're coming to pit road. Can't figure that much. But thanks for mentioning it. So here we go, coming down. Wow, they're actually running a pretty okay pace on the pace lap here. Let's see, I think some of these drivers might have been struggling to make that kind of pace in the under green. Well, maybe not at this point on the straightaway, but at least through the corner they were, you know, making pretty good pace compared to how they have been. So, the 99 and the 3 on the front row. Out of those, actually, that's another DSR teammate up there. The 3, the 8, and the 99. So the top 3 all being teammates. How are they going to play along here? Do they play along? Or do they all just get selfish at this point with 20 laps to go and go for the win as we go back to the green flag, and green flag is back in the air, and let's get on that. So it looks like you got 1 car to the outside, you got a line of cars trying to work their way around the outside, and you got the just trying to manage that gap to the 3 in front. Well, to be honest, I feel like that's the camera he's more worrying about than looking backwards. Yeah, that 3 car there definitely seems to be the smoothest through here. As the 8 gets past the 99. And here we go, going into that corner. Oh, he goes and makes the pass on his teammate there. Looks like he should be good there. Yep, he's clear on that. So, definitely a pretty good race so far. It looks like the 18 is JP and the 21 both missed the corner. Yeah, not much though that these guys can really do at this point to try and catch the 3. I mean, they're trying, but not a whole lot they can do, at least on that lap to try and catch them. 3 car definitely seems to have one of the better cars, and to be honest, is kind of putting himself in position to try and lock himself into that into the All-Star race without even needing the fan vote. So that would take him out of the question of even needing the fan vote. Yeah, for the All-Star race. It'll be a tough task from, like, I think he's 100 and something points back of the cut line. Let me see. Yeah, he's 110 points back of the cut line to make the playoffs, so it might be a bit late for a playoff run. But it is definitely not too late to make a charge at the All-Star race to try and make his way into that show and not have to race his way through the Open. But I'm sure the bigger thing is he'd just like to win his first Thomas Cup Series race here as a rookie. I mean, to win as a rookie is always a big deal. Of course, last year, I believe, was our first year that we actually had a rookie that was not also the champion, because Liquid got his 2nd championship in a row. The first time we've... Because season 1, it was obviously everybody was a rookie. Then Liquid joined in season 2 and won the championship. Season 3, Liquid went and backed it up with another championship. So, yeah, so... we're looking to see who can break that streak, and But I think we have yet to see a season though where none of the rookies have yet to win, and so far I believe that's the case this year. I don't think any of the rookies have won yet. So here we go. Man, that 3 car, he just looks smooth here. And if he can go on to win, that would be very impressive to see, because I believe that's the only driver at that team that's yet to win as well. Looks like, actually, oh, caution flag's out. Never mind. Sorry, I was about to start saying something else, but okay, so just kind of rolling around here under caution, just waiting for everybody to get figured out where they're gonna end up running here and what their plan's gonna be. I believe this caution flag, this is actually kind of similar to the MTJ caution flag that he won on, and even the when Chase Elliott got his first win, the same type of caution flag lap where I think if they come to the when you've got the green flag coming here, I think that'll end up being just on the outside of the fuel window. But of course, drivers can save fuel around here to try and make it. But I guess the question is, who thinks they can make it already? And it looks like none of them are going to try and risk it, except for the 21, who I think might be actually taking the wave around and getting one of his laps back. I guess we'll have to wait and see what he does here. Yeah, so they actually 17 to go, just 8 and 16, so yeah, they should be actually good on fuel all the way here. Now, I guess the question is then, do you take 4 tires? Do you fix up any damage you got? I think you probably do fix up your damage and all that. Just get your car primed and ready for this final little dash. Now, of course, your question is going to also have to be the question at some point is going to end up also being, if another caution comes out, do you do tires or track position? Because right now, everybody's got their track position for the end of the race. Now, sure, some drivers don't have very good track position, and they can play for either trying to keep what they've got, or maybe even gaining some, or going for 4 tires. I think from here, I think you'll see the top 5 or 6 probably stay out, but then I'd say if you're starting any further back than 6, you pretty much just come get 4 tires. Maybe you might drag the rest to pit road or not, but in the end, there's 11, 10, 9, so there's a total of 9 cars, losing what, 2, 3 spots if you're starting outside of the top 3 rows, that you probably aren't going to be losing all that much. So right now, I think, yeah, so Warrior, the 3 aren't going to be coming. Zombie, I would guarantee, isn't coming unless he gets damaged. The 99, I would guess, probably not coming unless he gets damaged. The 4 and the 10. Knowing those 2, I can see them being 4 tires every single chance they get. Then the 21 and the 19, 21, I'm not sure. 19, I would say, is probably a more likely than not. to come to pit road, especially if he's running as far back as he appears to be, which would be dead last right now, I think. Since he was the last one to come around the corner. Yep, so there we go. He drops to the rear. After kind of racing past everybody, he came up on them with such a rate of speed. So here we go. Getting ready to restart this one, everybody. Let's get this green flag back going, and we're going to try and get this restart. We'll be about 15 laps to go when they go green. It looks like they're waiting on someone. Oh, yep, here comes JP. I'd almost say let JP have the jump start. Yeah, but yeah, so here we go. JP's just catching up to the back of the field. And we are going to be getting ready to go green here. Curious, once again, I mean, we didn't really get to see it play out too much, but let's see, as we get later into the race, the 8 actually making a really good jump from the front row, and he's going to try and beat his teammate to turn 1. But that inside lane so good in turn 1, going to make the 3 and the 8 pretty much break even here. Where have we seen this story before? Teammates, the 3 and the 8, battling it out for the race win late in the race. Yeah. Battling for the race win. Now, of course, this team has definitely been pretty good compared to the team I'm comparing them to, the RCR team from actual NASCAR. So yeah, right now though, the 8 really trying to just drive it as hard as he can to keep that lead. Doesn't want to end up giving the spot up to the 3. 3 goes wide. Lummy gonna try and get to the inside there. Man, the 8 just showing, kind of starting to flex his road course muscles here. I mean, that's a big thing with the with this, is because this is our only road course on the series this season. A lot of drivers who would normally flex their muscles on here only get the one race to really show what they've got for the road courses. We've seen Gull in the past be pretty good at the road races. You know, a lot of these rookies, we didn't know how they were going to perform. Like, you know, we didn't know how the 3 or the 35 were going to perform at the road race. We kind of knew, though, the 10, the 43, and the 8 were going to be some of the guys to watch after the 8 went on to dominate that Roval race for the first half before he lagged out for the first and currently only Roval race we've ever had, which was actually won by the 10. The 10's also run pretty well in our Watkins Glen races before. Will has won virtually every road course that we've ever run in the series. Except for, I think he didn't, I don't think he won the Mid-Ohio race, but he's won Sonoma a couple times, he's won Watkins Glen. He actually won the inaugural event here, and we're under another yellow, actually, so another yellow flag here will present another chance for a restart and another chance for someone to try something. At what point does desperation really start to sink in here going into turn 1 and someone just drive through someone else? Of course, we'd hate to see it, but it's just a matter of time of when does somebody's patience run out. I thought you won Sonoma in the playoffs of season 2. I thought. I thought you won Sonoma in your next trip there after your lag out when you really should have won. Or did Warrior win that one too? So I could have sworn you got the second Sonoma race that season. Oh, okay. Well, I thought you got that one, but granted, I wasn't actually there for that race. That was the race when I was off on a camping trip that week, so. Yeah. Man, I thought you'd won Sonoma one of the 3 times you've been there so far this. One of the 3 times you've competed in this series. We've had 4 races there. Won by Harmon, Warrior. I don't remember who won that second race, I guess. And then, and then the Sonoma race in Season 3, last season. Let me check and see if I've got that one written down. So I for sure thought you won one of the Sonomas recently. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. While they're all coming into the pits, I'll pull this one up because I'm not. Let's see, Season 3. You had 3 wins on the season. Let's see. Oh, I didn't record the winners that season. But we did run Sonoma that year, so. Yeah, I didn't record the winner of that one, but I guess maybe you're right, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, right now it looks like they're still under yellow flag, just kind of running around this track. So we're gonna be about, it's gonna be about 11 to go when we get the green flag eventually here. Now, looks like who is that? Is that Zombie that's gotten up in the mix here? Yeah, Zombie Pro now looks like he is set to launch from the pole position here with a whole lot of that DSR machinery behind him, and then you've got the number 4 car, the 21 car, a few other cars just kind of waiting and funneling in behind. Looks like a Gull getting funneled in. The 4 and the 19 kind of playing around back there. Okay. I thought Dodge won Canadian Tire last year. So I remember oh wait, no, Dodge didn't show up to Canadian Tire that year because that was in the chase and he didn't bother showing up because he had a big enough points cushion. Okay. Well, I guess I was wrong. Granted, I wasn't at that Sonoma race, but so and I don't think I have that winner recorded either on record. But we'll have to wait. I guess I'll have to go back and look. But I guess you might be right. So here we go. Getting ready for the green flag. Let's see who's gonna win this road race. Oh, the 19 coming into the pits. As they come to the green flag. I find that one a little strange. Or did they decide to throw another, extend the yellow? Yes, they might have decided to extend the yellow. I thought they were throwing the green there. Oh, never mind. Here we go. JP is right out in front of the field. That would definitely not be a good time to throw the green flag there. So here we go. Kind of rolling around, making sure they get. They're probably, I think some of them are trying to burn off whatever fuel they can, because I think some of them might have saved too much fuel at this point and be a little on the heavy side coming into these last few laps, because of course the goal for the end of the race is always to be as low on fuel as you can be while still being comfortable to make it to the end, because you want to be as fast as you can, so you don't want to have that extra weight, but also you don't want to end up running out of fuel if you end up having to push a little bit more aggressively than the estimation says. So here we go, coming through the turns. It looks like it will be a... Yeah, so it looks like they're getting this one ready to go. Anyone else still catching up? Oh, wow. JP has done nothing to catch up on them. Like, is JP just deciding to not be a factor in this one? I mean, I don't think anyone's going to have a problem if that is what he's choosing to do, but it just doesn't seem like JP to choose to be not a factor in a race. Let's say right now, I don't even see JP in the long shot there. And here we go, coming through the through turn 10, and I believe it's turn 11 is the final corner there. Here we go. Slowly coming through that final corner. Oh, JP has made a bit of a comeback on getting caught back into the field, so he definitely wants to try and be a factor. Don't know if he'll be close enough to really factor in at the finish. But here we go. Green flag's back out, and they're racing. 10 laps to go. So 10 more times around at the Watkins Glen International. So here we go. 10 laps to go. It's going to be a fight for the finish. Looks like Warrior was actually able to get the lead there, and then the 19 actually getting off track and spinning around. JP able to avoid him though this time. Then we got coming into the bus stop. You got the 8 car absolutely flying through the bus stop, doing pretty good through there. Though it looks like the 35 may have actually gained a little on him. And everybody kind of pushing a little wide there in the corner, but of course no track limit penalties in NASCAR, or at least very loose track limits penalties. And then of course you got coming around, this will be 9 to go this time. Yeah, I'm sure Will knows track limits, because I know you watched quite a bit of F1, right? Or am I mistaken on that one? And I know you play a lot of the F1 games. And I thought I remember you talking about watching quite a few of them too. I don't usually watch them because they're at really odd times, and I don't actually, so I don't follow it all that much. But here we go. Into the corner goes Warrior, and actually I believe the next car in line is the 3. Oh, the 21 having trouble. The 99 kind of caught up behind the 10, gonna keep him from being a factor. But yeah, here we go. The 3 and the 8 gonna be battling it out. Probably gonna be a 1-2 finish if that 35 can't get up here. Now, this will be interesting if Warrior wins this one, because that'll really continue to just establish that pattern of wins, doesn't win, wins, doesn't win, wins, doesn't win. So, yeah, right now it looks like they're just trying to, figure each other out. 'Cause I feel like with the amount of gap they've got to the, or with the amount of time they've got left in this one, I mean, they've got a long way still to go. I feel like they're just gonna kind of feel each other out. Oh, the 35 gonna try and get it, on that one. Looks like he backed it down to try and not get a course-cutting penalty. From the game. But here we go, the 3 gonna be trying to just feel out and figure out where he can really gain on that 8 car. 8 car is starting to slip away, and the 99 starting to come into view. Of course, he was the pole sitter by a fair margin in qualifying, so you'd assume he's gonna be pretty good in the race. Here we go. Let's see. They're rolling it. They're rolling into turn one. Looks like the 8 was able to hold it a little bit better to the line. It was able to get a better run into that, into the S's. But looks like the 3 not doing too terrible. Oh, but scrapes the wall just a little bit there as they're running through there. But they're turning some of the fastest laps right now of anybody. These top 3. Oh, uh-oh. Looks like the 35 is spun in the turn 1 area, so that's definitely not going to be a quick way to go. And here we go, lap car here for the number 8, trying to put a lap on him. Oh, and JP it becomes a jam car there, and actually I think he came up the track in front of the 99 as well, gonna really help out that 3 car, take some of the pressure off and slow down the guy he's trying to catch. Let's see, JP trying to take some of his contenders for that fan vote out, because I know he's a fan favorite in this one. Let's see. What's gonna end up happening here? Just waiting to see. Looks like they've thrown the yellow flag for one more yellow. So this will probably end up being the last yellow of the race. So here you go, yellow flag is out. And it looks like JP will get another lap back. Let's see, yep, there goes JP. Getting the lap back. So here we go. Man, these guys have raced it very hard. Now the question is, oh, uh-oh. Did Zombie leave the race? Or is Zombie just need an invite? Oh, no, it looks like Zombie is out. So Zombie is out of a chance to win this race, so looks like just decreasing the amount of rookies left in this one. I'm just going to push that bubble even closer towards the, putting more pressure on that 3 car to try and win that one, because if he's able to get this, that'll vault him into that points battle potentially. Of course, every little bit helps. I mean, it's not a guarantee in. So let's see. Here we go. They're rolling around. Gonna be coming down pit road potentially this time. Or at least this will be their chance to pit if they want to pit. Let's see. Looks like they're kind of selecting. Looks like everybody's gonna come to pit road. I thought someone was gonna stay out and try and make it work, but looks like that answer will be just the 19. The 19 stays out. I don't know if that'll be getting the lap back or if that'll be him taking the lead, but if that is him getting the lead, that could definitely make this interesting to see the champ there going for it, seeing what he can do. So yeah, it looks like he will take the race lead, so the 19 gonna try and win this race on a pit call here. So here we go. Looks like the 8 will line up on the outside of the front row, or whatever the lane of choice for the 19 ends up being. I believe that will be the outside lane, at least for going into turn 1. Then you've got the 3 the 99. Then I think it's the 10, the 4. Then I think it should be the 21. Let's see if we have any message from. Nope, no message yet from Zombie about why or what happened with the lag out / disconnect. Guess we'll have to wait and see what we can find out in the week in between here in Pocono, as we do our kind of northeast swing. We did the New England 301 last week. Now we come to the I Love New York 355. Now we go to Pocono for the 400. So here we go. Here we go. Liquid Dog on the front row. Gonna be trying everything he can to hold off these guys from behind. I don't know if it's gonna work because all those guys have fresh and cold tires. And the 19 is gonna spin his tires, I'm almost certain, and hopefully it doesn't pile up the field. So I would definitely be glad to be in that outside lane, especially if I'm in the first or second row on this restart. And if I'm on that inside row, I try and find a way around it. Though, actually, he got a really nice launch. I thought he was going to spin the tires for sure. Coming to 4 to go. 4 laps to go in the race as they go green. And, yeah, okay, I was definitely wrong on that. I thought the 19 was going to spin his tires. He left the rest of them in the dust. Let's see, though. Oh, contact for the 3. Sends the 8 into the outside fence there as they all are trying to work their way through that Armco. Looks like the 8 just now getting back on track, but he lost quite a few spots. Going to be aggressively trying to get it all back in that bus stop area. Very odd line through there, but managed to make it work. I'm assuming some of that was server side lag there. Let's see. This is going to be the big one. The champ versus the rookie. The 3 and the 19. Who will be able to hold off who? You got the 2-time champ there. Number 19, Liquid Dog. And then you've got the 3 who's going to be trying to power his way past, if at all possible here. And let's see. 3 laps to go. He's got 3 laps to make something happen here. Let's see. Not really able to do anything through here. This just is not a good passing opportunity. But he can set himself up for a run into this bus stop. Here we go. Down the inside. And looks like the 19 able to hold him off so far. Actually, Liquid's actually running really well here. He's been no slouch tonight, especially on this restart. He's definitely not moving out of the way for anybody. Liquid wants to win this race. And let's see. But the 3, how badly does he want to win this thing as they come to 2 laps to go, this time by 2 more times around at the Watkins Glen Raceway. That'll be, I think, about 5 laps, a little under 5 laps to go. Or not 5 laps, sorry, 5 miles, 2 laps. Because it's like a 2.4 mile speedway, or not speedway, but track. It's about a 1/10 of a mile shorter than Daytona, despite being much different shaped. Here we go. Oh, the 19 clips that grass just a little bit, and that allows the 3 to have the run to get by. How aggressive does the 19 get? Oh, the 19 shoves the 3 through the grass. The 3, though, apparently ran well enough that the game did not give him a course penalty, and he manages to hold on to that lead after getting absolutely sent through the grass. I mean, man. That 19, he wants that. He wants it, but I don't know if he'll be able to get it. Here, coming to the white flag will be this time by that number 3. He's going to try and hold on for his first Thomas Cup Series win, which will qualify him for that All-Star race as well here in a few weeks. So I think that's the biggest thing that's going to come of the win, on top of just him getting his first career win. So definitely looks like it'll be a case of what could have been for that number 8, because I think it was going to be a battle between him and his teammate, and then the 19 just stayed out. No, the 19 spins it. Looks like that will be a looping it, and now it's going to be a battle between those 3 friends there, between the 10, the 4, and the 19. And man, everybody's just trying to work their way around here. And this will be the battle for the win here. This is the final lap, and this is the fight for the checkers. It is the 3. It is the 99. Who will get it? Chevy versus Ford, 2 teammates, despite being in different manufacturers. Let's see. Coming down 2 more corners to decide it. Here we go. Through turn 10. Not able to make much happen here. And into turn 11. It'll be the 3 car leading them off turn 11. Anarchy Vendetta wins at Watkins Glen for his first Thomas Cup Series victory. Man, congratulations to the 3 and Anarchy Vendetta for that awesome win. I mean, that was a hard-fought win. Thank you guys all for watching, by the way. I don't have mic connection here, but thank you guys all for watching this race. That was an awesome duel to the finish. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, hit the like button, subscribe if you guys are new so you guys never miss a race, and I think that's pretty much everything. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video, live stream, or if you guys decide to do with the rest of your night. Have a great night, everybody.